Hey everyone, thank you guys for joining in today for the Combat Champs. Today we have a special guest all the way from France. Her name is Leslie Bicep, and Leslie has a amazing story that she will be sharing with you guys. And a lot of people have been asking, what is the Combat Champs? So, as you all know, at Tronus, we're a recovery shoe brand. We sponsor a lot of athletes all over the world. And we understand we are athletes. This company was built by athletes. And a lot of times one of our slogans is that we are made for athletes by athletes. So we understand the athlete's journey. And one of the journeys in particular is for to talk about their journey after an injury, because as a person who have not played sports, it's very hard to understand that journey. So we want to shed a little light on and kind of go behind the scenes of what really happens when an athlete is injured and their recovery back, and what they had to go through to overcome. So that's what we'll be talking to Leslie about today. So I see that Leslie is here already. Yay! Hey Leslie, how
Hey,
are you?
hi everyone. I'm doing great, thank you. What about you?
I am doing well. Thank you for joining us this late in the evening for you because you're all the way in France.
Yeah,
So, so what I would like for you to do to kind of start off for people who may not know who you are, can you just kind of tell everybody, who you are, where you live, and then we're going to get into how you got started in flag.
okay. Well, hi everyone. I'm Leslie Bicep or Captain Bicep. I live in France. I'm from Martinique and Guadeloupe. Um, I'm a certain years old. I play flag football. Yeah, I started in 2022, so it's super young in flag football and in football. So that's it. And yeah, I live in France. I play internationally in Italy, in the UK, in Martinique, and in the US, as you know.
So when we first met, Leslie, I know one of the things I always ask, athletes is, particularly with flag, our heart is definitely flag, is what got you started? What inspired you to start playing flag? Let's kind of talk about that first, and then we will talk about a few other things. But tell everyone kind of what inspired you to start playing flag football.
From the beginning to beginning,
Yes.
it was after COVID-19. Um, you see the baby just right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's my niece. Her name is
Mm-hmm.
Eden, and all of a sudden she passed away, and that was a tragedy in my family, but a tragedy in my life. Because nobody is prepared to this loss, and I didn't know what to do at that moment. I was in a, the deepest depression I could have ever been, and I was like a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Went to work, go back home, went to work, go back home, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do nothing else. And during this moment, my grandbrother, the his dad, came to visit me, and by any hazard, I don't know, maybe God. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, it's God. Um, I had this notification on my Facebook saying, "Oh, there is a football game in your town. If you want to go." And watch the game. It's for free, so you can go. And with my brother, we said, okay, we're going to this game.
Mm-hmm.
And he was grieving us at this moment. I was mourning too. And we went to this game, and it was during the winter, and I don't know, uh, it was like something new for me. I'm a loud person, a big extravert
Me
person.
too. Yeah.
And at that moment, I didn't know the team who was playing. Uh, I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know who were the person around me in the stadium, and I was just like super loud. I yell, I scream, and at this moment, I just discovered that I could be me again. And
Mm-hmm.
I sent a message to the Facebook of the team, but
Mm-hmm.
nobody replied. So I was like, okay, I'm going to play handball again because I play handball for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe in September, I try to go back to handball, and someone from the club, the football club, sent me a message like, "Oh, we don't have a football team for the girl, a women team, um, anymore because everybody went to something else. But we have flag football if you want to try." So I was like, "Okay, let's do it, let's do it." And from the first day I started playing flag football to now, it's something, yeah, it's just something new, something amazing, and another world. So I can
Mm-hmm.
discover, and that was the best thing I ever did.
That's so awesome, Leslie. And to think about having such a loss, I lost my mother in May, and it's really hard to express the the pain and, like you said, the dark place you go when you're grieving. No one can say anything, but you just have to, God is always with us, and He leads us through these dark moments that we all at some point face a loss. But it's really a beautiful story how you found flag, through, I guess, the joy and the excitement you were feeling at that game, to be able to scream and be yourself again. Maybe that's kind of connected you back to yourself. And I'm just it's just very inspiring to hear that, how you were able to channel your energy into flag football. So now, after starting to play flag and you're playing all over the place, one of the things I know that you do that everybody doesn't do necessarily in flag, you coach. So
Yeah,
you play and you coach. So through your experience of lost, and how you got through your loss, have you ever had a instance where you've had to help a player get through a difficult time? It may not necessarily be a loss, but just